What's up, MTK fam? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. You don't know you're watching Life with MTK, and this is your girl Marsha. Guys, if you are interested in watching how I transform this old 1990s bedroom into a modern 2024 decor, please continue to watch this video. Please remember to hit your subscribe buttons, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Give me a thumbs up and leave your comments down below. So let's get right into this video, guys. So here is the painting being done by my special uncle. He is a painter. Well, he's jack of all trades, but he does painting as one of his jobs. So we got him to do all the painting for this room to take some of the work off our hands. Now guys, this is my sister's room makeover. Remember, I did her daughter's room before, like a couple months ago. You guys can check back in my videos and you will see that video, children's room makeover. You can go ahead and check for that video as well. So this is her room being done now, and the painting is being done at this point. Well, here is the guy checking measurements to put up some curtain rods in between painting. So one coat of paint was already on. Then we got all the curtain rods installed. Then the painting was done after. As I said, my uncle is jack of all trades. And here he is using some sure coat with a sponge to make some design in the ceiling, so that those lines where the Solitex joint could be covered and everything would look . Here you can see where he's using the sponge to get those circles in the ceiling. Now guys, you have the tool that you really use to do these kind of job, but here he's just using a sponge. Now after the ceiling and the painting was done, it is time to go ahead and get these floors looking like modern days floor. Look at this floor, guys. This is old tiles from way back then. Now we are going to be using a beautiful wood texture peel and stick tile to transform this floor. This is my first time doing this, guys, and I am going to be doing a brick pattern. Here I am laying out all the tiles on the floor before actually peeling off the back and sticking them down. So I went ahead and I laid everything out when I watch how to do it on YouTube, they say we are to find the center of the room, but I did not do that. I just started from the top wall straight down to the door, and it was okay. They all were laid properly. Well, because it was my first time, we made a little mistake. I keep saying we and I, but I and my sister were actually doing this. I did most of the work and she helped me out. So the mistakes that I made was those parts that was left at the corners, I left them out at the 2 corners. And then when we were finished and trying to get the tiles in those little grooves that we actually left, it was giving us hell because the tiles could not hold in those area properly. It was like they were too small for the tiles, and we have to be cutting the edges to get them in those little grooves that we left out there. So that was the mistake that we actually made, and next time I will know that I should not do that. Okay guys, so we learned from her mistake doing this for the first time. So here we are laying down the tiles. She cleaned this room before. This room was wiped and swept and everything before, but there was still dust on the floor, and you cannot lay these tiles on dust. So she was wiping away any dust that was left on the floor for me to lay down these tiles perfectly so they won't lift off the floor. This is actually pretty easy to do, guys. So if you have an old floor, or if you are living in a rent house, you can use these peel and stick tile to transform your floor. You can take them up whenever you are leaving that place. Okay, so here we are almost done now, and it is like something after 2 at night, guys. I was so tired and I wanted to sleep. Here is the finished look. It wasn't bad at all for our first try doing this. It's not bad at all. So she got this cute little light fixture, and here it is being installed. This is the part that I have been waiting for all along, the decor. But guys, first I have to take down all these window curtains. I had to clean all the mirrors and all the furniture before I could decorate. Everything had to be cleaned. I had to wipe the floors. I had to sweep and mop all the floors so that I could go ahead and decorate. All these circle things that came on the curtain rod, I just got rid of those. I did not need to use those. I'm not sure what those are used for, guys. So if you are watching this video and you know the purpose of those, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Alright, so guys, I am here showing this gentleman where I want these picture frames to go. And so he's taking the measurement to put in some nails in the wall so that I could hang those picture frames on. So what he's doing here is using a big enough concrete nail to drive into the wall. Then he pulled that out and he inserted a smaller one to hang the frames on. Now that the wall art is up, I am going to be hanging my curtains. This blue floral one is going to be in the middle at that window with two of those plain blue ones, and then there is only two plain blue to go at the other window. The color for this room was inspired by those beautiful aqua curtains. When I'm decorating, guys, I always get a piece that would inspire me to do all the other decor in that space. So we got those curtains first, and we just had to work with colors that would blend seamlessly with the curtains. Guys, when putting up your curtains, please to iron or steam them, because these lines in them, these crushes, they are not looking good, but I did not have the time to iron them on this day. Okay? And again, please measure your curtains from where you want them to where you want them to stop down on the floor. Now look at my curtains that I claim to have measured. I don't like my curtains hanging so high from the floor. They are not looking good at all. I like them like 1 inch from the floor. So please do your measurements properly so you can get the length curtain that you are going for. I am going to be using this bottom sheet gray, top and bottom, to spread the bed and a pink spread on top with a brown blanket. I like to use the hospital fold at the edge of the bed. You make a V, then you tuck that under at both sides. Making the bed is what takes me the longest to do when I'm doing a bedroom makeover. I love to see a bed that is very neatly made. I am going to be decorating the side tables with a lamp, a book, and a tiny little flower on this one, and the other one is going to be the lamp with a picture, a plaque of my niece. So this room is already small, so I am not going to do a lot of decor. I will be doing a minimal decor so it won't look too crowded. On the dresser, I will be placing this beautiful fuzzy thing. Well, I think it is a carpet that can be used on the floor, but because I don't like using the regular old-time thing that they normally use on dressers and side tables. What you call them? Runners. I don't like using runners, so I opted to use this cute little thing instead. To style the dresser, I'm going to be using this vintage looking tray to place some of her perfumes on, her picture, and a cute little vase with some faux plant. On the next side, I'm just going to be using a book or two with a candle holder. As I said, it is a minimal decor. I will be placing this little mirror over in this corner so she can check herself out before going through the door in the mornings or whenever she's going out. Now look at this beautiful little rug. I am placing this at the foot of the bed. This is the last thing I am placing, and it is now time for the reveal.